This is the National News Desk, America's News. Now, good evening, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Dee Dee Gatton, and we begin with day one of the government shutdown, nearly in the books, and the political blame game continuing with seemingly no end in sight. We have team coverage. Christine Frizzell is on Capitol Hill as a debate heats up over whether lawmakers should continue to get paid. But first, Ryan Smith at the live desk with the latest on the shutdown showdown. Ryan?
Dee Dee, as of tonight, this 10 o'clock hour, no sign yet of any deal to be had here as we close in on the first full day here of the government shutdown. This shutdown now said to last through at least this Friday. That's when the next vote on the Senate floor has been scheduled. Now, despite threats of pulling funding for major projects across blue states in a sweep of permanent layoffs, Democrats not showing any signs of budging in their demands, pushing to extend Obamacare subsidies. Those are set to expire at the end of this year.
They have threatened maximum pain, but that's their doing, and they will do it regardless of whether there's a shutdown. They've done layoffs before, and they will continue them unless we take a strong stand and show we will not be bullied.
And one of the huge costs in that is funding, taxpayer funding for illegal aliens. They're wanting the American people to continue funding insurance for those that should never have been in this country to begin with.
Tens of thousands of federal workers now expecting to be furloughed. Check out this map here. About 80% of the country's federal employees actually work outside of the Washington metropolitan area, showing how widespread the impacts of this shutdown last. Millions of Americans who rely on supplemental nutrition programs are now being told to prepare for funds to just dry up. The program says they only have enough to stay afloat for the next couple of weeks.
And despite the government shutdown, many key services and programs will remain available to Americans. As you take a look at this screen, Social Security and VA benefits will continue to flow to those eligible. Air traffic controllers as well as TSA agents, they will be required to continue working, keeping the nation's airports open. Postal services will also remain active. This requires several essential federal employees to work without pay until the government reopens, along with the ATC and TSA workers that I mentioned a moment ago. That includes Department of War and military personnel, federal law enforcement, and emergency medical staff, as well as prison staff.